Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Broken Arrow. Today guys, we're going to be diving into the whole new Russian campaign for this game. Unlike the one I did previously, if you haven't seen that, I did already do all the American missions. This is going to be done exclusively on the harder setting, and hopefully we can have a good time with it. I feel like I've learned a lot about the games in the last 10 missions, so this should be interesting. Let's get started. That is a lucky truck. It's still a lucky truck. How is it missing so much? This guy's clutching it. I like how they're not going for all the BMPs and tanks in the corner over there. The red phone.
Morozova.
Lena, my dear, can you tell me what the fuck happened to this whole humanitarian convoy operation, huh? I've just had a call from above, and they're not happy at all.
They opened fire on our troops, which was part of the mission's contingencies, and the mission was validated. We pushed them in a corner and forced them to show their true colors. Now the world cannot ignore the truth that they are the aggressors.
Lena, when will you learn? The world doesn't care about the truth. The truth is whatever the victor decides to tell when
He's
the
not
war's
wrong.
over. So if I were you, I would make sure we are victorious. So you can tell your version of the story.
He's super casual about this.
So, are we at war?
Not officially, of course. Declaring war is a thing of the past, yes? But this act of war cannot remain unanswered. We would lose face. Contingency Plan 57 has been approved and is now in immediate effect. You know what to do. I hope I can count on you.
Yes, of course.
One last thing. I've seen the request for your team. Take Battalion and the commander, whatever his name is. They
Steve.
make sense and the records are impeccable. But are you sure about Demidov? He's a goner.
Don't worry, I have my reasons. I am sure he will be up to the task.
Still good at motivating men, I see. But don't fuck this up, Lena. I won't be here to save your nice little ass if you do.
Do we need HR already?
Mind your own
Damn it.
ass, Mudak.
Broken Arrow HR the game. Okay, so that's the start. I guess very casual. They're like, I guess we could fight NATO, but we're not really sure. And let's see what happens next. So now we've access to two missions here. We've got Papers, Please, and Blackout. What one have I already done? Oh, this one. Okay, so when I had the access to the game before, I already completed this mission. So I think we will start with Papers, Please instead. By the way, awesome game, but totally unrelated to this, of course. Let's get into it. Why has everyone got red phones?
Hello?
Доброе утро, Colonel Demidov. This is Agent Lena Morozova from SVR.
Huh? Secret Service? Okay, what is it about?
Duty calls, Colonel. Mother Russia once again requires your services. We're launching a series of military operations in the Baltic states in relation to the attack of our troops escorting supplies to Kaliningrad.
He's still driving, that guy.
I was
Can't believe it.
supposed to retire in,
Are you retired yet, Colonel?
No, but,
Then this is understood. You will work under my supervision in a special mobile command unit. Pack up your things. A helicopter is already on its way to pick you up.
but where are you taking me?
Grab something warm. We're going to Narva. Colonel Demidov, finally you're here. Please meet Captain Battalion.
It's an honor, sir. I've read your memoirs at the Academy.
Ah, yes, I've read them too.
What?
And did you have time to read the documents I left for you in the helicopter during the flight?
Well, yes, the general intention is clear, but there are plenty of elements that need reviewing. Starting with a proper inventory of our forces.
That's why you're here, Colonel. Your expertise is highly valued, and I'm sure you will rapidly find solutions to all those details. You will also be assisted in your task by the commander, who will handle the direct command of our troops and who will, I'm sure, always make the most of every situation.
Sure. Yes.
Now let's get out into the fields and start this inventory.
Okay, well, fair enough. I'm not really sure what we're doing apart from take the city of Narva. That seems to be it so far. Let's get in.
The city of Narva lies on the opposite bank
like
of
this.
the Narva River, which marks the frontier with Estonia. We expect only limited resistance from reserve troops of the Estonian Defense League. And since the population is mostly Russian, there shouldn't be much civilian resistance.
Fair enough. Sounds optimistic.
But first, we need to regroup our units. Who is in charge here?
Lieutenant Petrov, I'm in charge here.
Not anymore. Commander, take control of these troops.
Assuming direct control.
You won't be taking command of much here. We got plenty of vehicles in storage, but no one to operate them.
Ah.
Well, thanks, Lieutenant. We'll take it from here.
I'm pretty sure we have plenty of manpower, right? This is Russia we're talking
I will
about.
contact the nearby base and have them send crews for those vehicles. In the meantime, I suggest you take a look around and determine which vehicles the crews should be assigned to first.
So I just send guys over and I take them over. So what we got anyway, we got BMP-3s, BMP-2s, BTRs, MT... Oh, I don't... Not all that one is. Tanks, more BMPs, and some anti-air. Interesting. Oh, what's this? Move a crew to a vehicle. Oh. So how many crews have I been given then? 4. Okay, so I guess we want to make a choice. What do I want? Well, I think obviously we want to probably grab the tanks, right? I mean, it's a tank. I definitely want to get them. I guess for the other ones, we'll probably want to have a bit of a mix. I think having some AA would be just practical in case they have helicopters. So that's 2 of them down. I'm not sure what this is, and I can't select it to figure it out. So I think we'll go for the BMP-2 and the Recon. Mostly because if we think about it for a second, these guys have the... Yeah, they got the ATM. They got the AT on it, and these guys, of course, also recon, so they might be able to help us out with long range and stuff. So let's get all that sorted out. Go, go, go. Does that mean we've got to be very careful in this mission for keeping my guys alive? Or does it not really matter much? I guess we'll find out as time goes on. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for first. And it looks like I can't actually retreat my units. That's not a good sign. Ooh. Vampa?
Infantry fighting vehicles, equipped with a 30mm autocannon and ATGMs.
Let's get these guys married up, shall we?
Anti-aircraft vehicles. The Estonians don't have any combat aircraft, but with American troops training nearby, you never know.
Interesting, so that I might be in trouble. Just potentially, though.
But Air-82s, those tin cans have less armor than a wheelbarrow.
Oh god, don't tell me that.
With a 30mm autocannon.
Ooh.
Battalion reporting. My troops are in position. I'm ready to attack. Just give the order.
Hold on, battalion.
So got quite a few troops that aren't mounted up.
On recovering armored vehicles.
They only hold 1 squad each by the looks
Then
of it.
hurry up, Commander. We must act quickly.
I'm working on it, I'm working on it.
Seizing the initiative and maintaining a high operational tempo keeps the enemy in a defensive mindset, making their actions predictable and easier to defeat. That's from your memoirs, Comrade Colonel.
Ooh.
I've memorized some passages by heart.
We have a fanboy. I guess he's some kind of like legend or something. Is he not going to reply? Okay, I was going to say. He's good. Just gloss over it. Oh, wait, what's the point of this thing? Because I now have enough crews to every single unit. So that, okay, well, I guess I'll take everything then. If I have a choice, fair enough. So we should probably move the remaining infantry and just mount them up as well then. So we'll put them, just unload them, bring the trucks back over this way, it should be fine. Interesting. I like it. It's kind of like a, not a tutorial per se, but a nice way of like saying these are the troops you have. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a bit similar to the tutorial for America, where it's like, oh, this is an artillery piece. This is how you use it. But a bit less handholdy, I would say. Okay, let's get you guys spread out and stuff. Bring all the trucks back.
MTLBs. Who would have thought I'd be retiring before they do?
Are these mortars or... No, it looks like there's some kind of amphibious transport.
Now we're talking. This 100mm gun provides excellent fire support against infantry.
Does everybody have infantry space? I guess we have a lot of moving around here.
Good old BMP-1s. Reliable as ever. Machines designed to fight in the middle of a nuclear apocalypse. Doesn't fear a bit of rust and snow.
That should be enough to start the attack.
I have a lot of units, I would hope so. Looks like they're going hard and fast in this campaign.
We need at least twice as many vehicles.
Twice?
As well as support units and...
I'm gonna need another commander.
That was not a question. We're working on a very precise
I mean, look at all
timeline.
this.
Multiple operations like this are being launched simultaneously across all the Baltic states. If we don't attack now, we'll lose the element of surprise.
Ah, okay.
Withholding information from me won't get us anywhere. How am I supposed to make the right decisions if I don't have all the cards in hand?
Nobody has all the cards in hand, Colonel.
Just
Not
go
me,
forward.
not
That's the
you.
plan.
Especially not you. Otherwise, it would constitute a serious security risk for the entire operation.
What, knowing what the operation is?
Alright. Commander, the breach is right in front of us.
Let's go.
This is a choke point, so we'd better cross it quickly and secure a breachhead on the other side as fast as possible.
Understood.
The city might be mostly favorable to our presence. That doesn't mean the garrison shares the same opinion. You need to capture the border guards headquarters as quickly as possible, and we might be able to take the city.
I want to take over the
Free
castle.
city.
Though there's a bit of a flaw in their defenses, I've got to say.
Without much bloodshed.
So it looks like our first objective
I
is
will
to take over this
continue
region
to
here.
inform you when new vehicle crews become available, Commander.
Oh.
Use them to reinforce your group or to replace any losses, if there are any. Many vehicles
There will be no
are in
losses,
very
shortly.
poor condition. Our mechanics will try to get some of them back into working order over time. Sometimes it's nothing, just a
Trying to figure out, is this place actually occupied? I guess the tanks tell me in a second. No. So it seems this bit is fine. What's this? Quiet. Mechanics are working. Mechanics will gradually restore damaged vehicles and deploy them at your base. Oh, so if these guys die, I just get new ones. It's like an asymmetrical way of playing the game, but I doubt it'll work this way for every mission. I don't know. Anyway, so I guess what we should be doing then, if we make sure we let the tanks go in first, of course, then we try and deploy with all our units with infantry inside. Try and get them into like a nearby skyscraper or something, and just push forward from there. There's a lot of really big buildings as well, so for now we'll move up these units in bulk. And the other ones, we'll just stick a little further back. So I think we'll have one of the AA here. The other one can be nearby as well for now, but we'll move it up later. And we've also got just some random BMPs that are just available to go. So if we try and actually get the tanks to move over, bring them into the enemy base, I think if they're going to be occupied here, we want to get into these high-rises as soon as possible, right? So what we'll do, for now, let's just get everyone over the side. Just massive, a massive wave of death and destruction. Oh my god!
The alarm has been sounded. We don't have much time.
We're going in, we're going
For
in!
the Estonian Defense League's headquarters before they can organize their defenses. Captain
Okay.
Battalion, advance on the left flank. Clear route at residential sector.
Interesting, so...
Точно, товарищ Colonel. They won't understand what hit them.
Okay, so quite interesting. So it looks like to me, the machine gun squad has attack. So, interesting concept there. So we'll try and split our guys in half. We'll have half of them going to this one, and the ones further back can unload into the one next to it, and then we'll push our way up from there. We might take some losses here, but it seems that this mission doesn't really care about that. Also, we're playing as Russia now. Do we care about that? I guess we could just human wave the enemy positions. We'll see how things work out. Okay, so, oh, look at this. If your infantry takes casualties, trucks will deliver fresh reinforcements. The human wave. We're going in. I will try and keep units alive where I can, though, instead of just randomly throwing them away, but we will do our best here. Okay, so initially we get these guys mounted up. We've got a lot of fire going on already. I've already lost a unit, so not the best start for the world, but it'll be fine. Let's do a little smoke if we can. No smokes. Smoke anyway. Just so we can get these units in the buildings here. So surviving infantry and stuff, I think, or vehicles will move up to this flank here. Might be at range of the enemy rockets, and they can just lay down fire on our foes here. So if we try and get these guys around the corners and stuff. Just stand here, guys. Stand here. Stand here. I know it's a bit barbaric, but I think this will work out, so. Nice. This is looking pretty explosive. Need to get rid of that. Good. So, that went pretty well. Enemy have been defeated. Let's get everyone else moved in, shall we? So we want to probably get at least one AA nearby, just to give a bit more protection if there is an enemy helicopter. We've also got the supply truck. I think we'll bring that in to the back of this high-rise here. We are losing more units again, but it's fine. The guy did kill one dude, but what was the cost? What was the cost? Okay, well, that went pretty well. I say we try and move in then. Let's get our infantry to move up into the actual capture objective. I would say I want to move in with these units, but for now we'll just sit nearby and see what happens. Looks like our allies are attacking as well over there, which is pretty good news. I'm not sure what to do with these Urals though. I guess they just sit there. But as there is no regular gameplay of like cooling and reinforcements, having units sat around doesn't really matter. They're just there. That's all we know. Okay, so these guys are going to move in a bit closer. It looks like we've already got access to capture this location, which is good news. So let's move our units in a little bit. Yeah, let's just move these in a little bit here. These guys can go nearby as well. I'm going to be a bit cautious. If we get like counterattack, I'll rather have them in the insides of the buildings. Okay, so we have got some tank stuff that are still alive. We've got 3 unit wounded.
Headquarters of the Estonian Defense League is ours.
Nice. Oh, it's broken. It's flat out broken. So I was wondering why it wasn't moving. It's flat out busted. Okay, so what's happening? Take control of the city. I guess we're just holding this point now, are we?
Crews have arrived. Use them to reinforce.
Oh, hell yeah. Check this out, everybody. It looks like we've been given access to more advanced units. Now we have artillery. And that's what I'm looking for while playing the Russians in this campaign. Because we're probably going to have a lot of artillery. Oh. What is happening? Oh, they're going to assault me. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure how to handle this, to be honest. Because if they attack with infantry, I need to pretty much be up on the sides right away, right? Or we're not going to get anywhere. But then if they, like, flank in and get... I think holding a very large perimeter is going to be a mistake, personally. I think we should try and hold the middle bit. So what I'm going to be doing is... It's going to be a bit weird, I think, but we're going to give it a shot. So as our friends are recovering... Our line of sight is either bugged or not very good here.
As long as we hold it, we keep control of the breach.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is we're going to try and move our units in a way where they can shoot in to these areas. But I don't want to be too close. So I'm going to be expecting the enemy to occupy these zones here, and we're going to have so many vehicles they're going to just get instantly gibbed by the sheer amount of firepower. That's my current thought process. So we have some support units, like I said, inside these buildings here, so they can support and shoot inwards. Now that will probably be too close, I would say, for the enemy being able to return fire. So we're also going to presume they're going to be coming down this road and this road. So I'm actually going to have the rest of my units in a very weird formation, I think, just in this crossroad area. And if anyone shows up at all, there's just a lot of firepower going down this one road. That's my current thought there as well. We also want to get these guys moved out the way if we can. So has the tank been repaired? No, we have to wait for it to get 100%. So until that's happened, it's staying there. Oh, enemy spotted. Hi. Oh, not a good start. Okay, pull back for resupplies, buddy. So maybe what I should be doing is having another infantry squad like in here. so it shoots them when they get a bit closer, but it's already a bit late for that. Now, this is why I wanted them a bit of distance, because as soon as they get out, they're going to be at risk all my vehicles, like that, for instance, so... yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Whoa, okay. Damn it. We knew that was going to happen, probably. It was a shame, because I wanted to save that tank, but the only way to heal it was by having supplies nearby, so it didn't really work out there. Okay, let's move these units over. So we got... I don't know what these are. A burrito. I love burritos. Okay, so we're getting burritos, clearly artillery, and there's some kind of unknown here. Should we wait a little bit? If we lose a tank, we might be able to repurchase them with the crew. So I think we'll just leave that be there. Okay, so everyone else seems to be moving a little bit. We have, of course, now also lost supplies, which is bad because the only other supplies I have on the map is 1,000 kilograms. So that's not really enough to do much. Now, I did notice there is some random supplies over here. I wonder if the game will let... I'll tell you what, this doesn't cost me anything. It's just a guy in a truck. We'll just send him over there and see what happens. Okay, we're losing more units again. And now there's a lot of smoke, which has me very concerned. Okay, so clearly my strategy's got a bit of a risk here, because this dude is going to be just soloing these enemy forces, which is not great. Do I have anyone with like grenade launchers or anything? Not really. Because the range is... Wait, let's a quick range find. It's 373 meters, so I think if I move someone here, they're going to be in close combat range. Oh, they got really close. Believe in the spam formation. Believe in the spam formation. It's either going to work or fail at this point, I think. So we have a rocket launcher artillery, which is really awesome. We'll try and bring that up to the front. I guess we can just sit it over here for now, by the castle. And we're also going to try and grab a... Is that like a missile launcher? I think I want that. I want to get that missile launcher for sure. Okay, if you guys can pull back, that'd be great. Still not really sure if this strategy is going to work or not. Yeah, the smoke has really scuppered this, isn't it? Let's try and pull these guys back for now, so at least the infantry won't be able to get that close. We'll smoke the remaining zone.
Something tells me this attack is not taking them completely by surprise.
Okay, we'll move them up there as well, and we'll move up the artillery. As cool as artillery is, I don't think it's going to be very helpful in this particular engagement right now because of just the flat-out proximity. If I give that a shot, I think I'm going to be losing all my allies at the same time. So I'll rather avoid that. I have just lost a very large amount of my units, by the way. I'm not... Oh, what the hell? Some kind of like grenade launcher jeep? Interesting. Okay, I think it's calmed down. Despite how bad that looked, we didn't actually... I think we're okay. The smoke seems to be clearing as well. Let's move the infantry back up to that middle point. There's still a lot of very close combat going on. Let's try and get a bit closer so we can give them a bit of a hand. Wow, yeah, these guys have 600 meter range. No wonder why we're having issues. Need to keep the infantry alive here. Okay, so that's a lot of them down. I don't even know how to approach this with the vehicles because, like, the enemy just has infantry. They're going to be able to counter-react to me unless I... Even then, the line of sight says I won't be in range, so we kind of just lost a lot of units there. Okay, that's dead. I might pull them back into the same area. So this area is lost, but then we have, like, them shooting the same targets and not having my DPS split in half. So we're going to pull these guys out and around. And I've lost every single vehicle. Damn. What do we want to do now? I mean, like, we're holding the point with the infantry, but is that going to be enough? That's the new question here. So perhaps maybe the best thing would be to get them all in the same building exactly now at this point. But they are also running out of ammo as well, so they need to keep fighting here. We're holding the point. That's all we need to do, right? My objective was to hold the point.
A truck full of vehicle crews has arrived. They're waiting to be dispatched.
Very nice. Okay, yeah, so we can get all these units back again. How cool is this? I'll take them all. I will take all the units. Okay, grads. This is another type of... Oh, I got like multiple rocket artillery then. That's pretty awesome. Oh, the amount of DPS we have on one point is great. I'm just stacking it. I think we're okay. Where was that unit with the supplies? If I perhaps think about moving this over to these units, it might save some lives. Because the thing I'm worried about is they are holding the line, don't get me wrong. But do they have ammo for this? And will they have AT? Oh.
Back and taking defensive positions in the buildings of the city center.
Oh, I did it!
Continue your
Nice.
progression through the city, Commander. We need to clear all the pockets of resistance.
Oh, what's happening?
Capture this crossroad, Commander. It controls
That's
the
a lot of
domain
high-rises.
axis of the city.
That is a
Nothing
lot of
enters or
high-rises.
leaves without us knowing if you control it.
Okay, so... Oh, did you see that at the back there? They have now got an airplane spawn. Might have given away that we might be at risk. Just putting it out there.
Railway station is an important logistics hub. You can probably grab some supplies for your troops there.
It looks like I actually can. I think we can bring some stuff over. Awesome. So, I guess we want to probably get our units back in play, because currently we are out of units. So, getting these guys in the vehicles would be a good start. We'll send over all the trucks to the resupply point. That means, yeah, literally all of them. We'll get them all over there. And also, new units will start moving on the way. Grumpy Chip, or what? Okay, let's get those guys over there. Once the vehicles are nearby, we'll figure out what we're doing next. Oh, we're getting reinforcements as well? Interesting. Looks like there's some scout units. I don't know what. That's very random, but I guess it will help us out. I want to get these units myself.
Partisans is willing to join our forces, Commander.
Interesting.
They're quite inexperienced and poorly equipped, so it's best to use them as the rear guard elements or cannon fodder. Your choice.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so I imagine looking at this, also using my knowledge from the American campaign, if we do a frontal assault, that's going to be where all the units are going to be. It's going to be a bad idea. So I'm actually going to probably think about flanking around through these high-rises and getting to this area here where there's tons of, I guess, medium buildings, and then hopefully we can get line of sight over the enemy high-rises. Now, we also want to probably move in all my artillery, which is going to be very effective, I think, in this battle. So for now, I'm going to move them over to probably here. Though I would also like to figure out, is this place safe? So I'm going to move a truck over there just temporarily, see if it's okay. And if it is okay, we'll make sure they finish off the order. Okay, so everyone else is moving in? It looks like they are. Okay, I wonder if I'll get more crews at some point to get more people showing up. Yeah, it looks like it's safe. We should be fine then. How do I gain control of these units? Thank you very much. I mean, I will take 3 units. I mean, I've already got a lot, but it should be fine. We'll have these guys holding the left-hand flank for now. Maybe we move them up a little bit. Do they have RPGs? No, they do not. So they would not be well equipped against vehicles whatsoever. So, enemy plane spotted. Ah, that's terrifying. And it's coming this way as well. That is not good. We'll make sure that we have probably one A in both of these, like, sections. But these only have 2,000 meter range, if I remember. So they're not going to be very useful against this situation. Ooh, what's happening?
Vehicle crews
Oh!
are waiting to be assigned.
We have backup. I mean, he killed a plane, so I'll take that. So we've also can call in more units again. So we've got more BTRs and BMP-2G. Curious. So what I'm thinking is, let's go over this way. We'll grab at least the other BMP unit, and then we'll grab these ones. So I think they'll probably be more useful. A, as in anti-air? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, we've got loads of allies now showing up. How handy is this? More supplies, buddy. More supplies. More supplies. Okay, so, good news is my allies moving up with recon, so we should be able to see generally what's going on nearby. As I did say, though, I did want to push over this way, so I think we'll get, like, one more truck of resources if we can get it over here. And then we'll move in. What I'm going to be doing is probably trying to scout first, and then just artillery barrage them. I mean, even though we are playing as Russia, would still like to keep some people alive if I can. So we're just going to go for like mass scale just domination when it comes to our artillery powers here. So let's get rid of 2 units here and move the other ones this way. Grab these. Actually, I say 2 units. Don't do that. I will grab... Oh, wait. There's only... It'll be fine. I just remember there's literally only 2 options here anyway, so we will just grab every single vehicle available. Okay, bring all these guys in. Okay. Anyone actually fully HP'd up? Yes. Okay, so you can start moving in, buddy, that way. We're trying to have, like, 2 squads. Just so we can, like, hop over buildings and move up that way. So have this be the first squad. Everyone left, they can be the second squad of infantry. These guys, I'm going to see if we can keep moving forward a little bit. And if we can get them into, like, say, this high-rise, it might give us more availability of the enemy area. So let's also grab more supplies. If we can. And I'll bring them all over. I don't know if this is a shared ammo dump with my NPC ally, but I doubt it at this point.
Commander, we have a dormant cell infiltrated nearby.
Ooh.
Link up with them.
Specnas.
I'm sure they will prove to be very valuable assets.
You're probably correct. Yes, I'm spending this unit. If it dies on the way, we know there's a problem. Okay. Shop our supplies. Go back and get more supplies. Oh, we got 2 of these. I think we should also assign one of these guys to the first squad. Because they have, like, the long-range anti-everything rockets, which I think would be perfect against anything. So, okay, move those guys up as well. Done. Okay, infantry is now on task. We will start moving up shortly. Let's also move up the tanks. They're going to be the main support for this offensive, as you probably would imagine. Now, the AI doesn't attack me, so I imagine we're actually pretty safe. I don't think they're actually going to be taking the fight to me. We could probably just take our time and move up on our own pace here. Let's get all the vehicles in that location as well. Deploy, deploy. And you go over there, buddy. Nice. Okay, so, what kind of artillery do we have? We got the basic artillery, which seems to be very, very long range, which is quite nice. We have a flat-out missile, 6,000 meters range, nothing to scoff at. And then we have 2 separate rocket artilleries, which is also pretty awesome as well. It looks like this area is actually safe. We can probably just move up at our own pace then. So, we get these guys over there, and these guys move up that location, and then move up some tanks as well. I imagine at this point we're going to be in maybe hostile terrain, so we'll keep the tanks for now behind one of the high rises. And also, having the Spetsnaz would be pretty awesome, right? Because they must have really good recon. They do have recon. Okay, so we actually have full-on Spetsnaz. 1,750 meter range, and these guys are 2,000. So if we maybe try and position these guys over this way to look into the enemy objective, we could use them as our super scouts, pretty much. So we'll use that as a priority. Very nice. We've also got this guy as well. I guess we'll keep creeping up a little bit as every units move in position. Just move them that way. Okay, we found some kind of ATGM, which is coming from that one there. Okay, marked. I don't know how to handle this. Do we just unload everything to see how it all works? Because I could do that. We could just do the world's largest bombard. There is no fear in this situation. So some of them are already engaging. I want to see this rocket one. I think it'd be pretty fun. So we'll launch that one separately. Well, the Grad's already going in, but the Burrito needs to be a bit closer by the looks of it. He's not quite there. But he is there now. Is he firing again? You got hit by that? Oh, come on, man. As before, I didn't put my crystals off the building, so I do accept that I messed up a little bit. Unleash the bombards! Oh my god, it's a giant pink missile! Oh no! Okay, wait, hold fire. Okay, it's too late, it's too late. This is the kind of Russian campaign I was expecting. So, we captured a city. Where is it? It's gone. There is no city left. Okay. Keep moving these guys up. Let's get more scout users moving up as well. So, did you use a lot? I used a lot of stuff there, without a doubt. Probably, was it worth supply efficiency? Probably not, no, but it's okay. We'll make sure we link these guys back up again. We will have a forward shooting point for the rocket artillery over here, and we'll also move up one of the AA to protect them a little bit. So they're going to go over there. We'll also move another supply truck nearby, and I think we'll have one of these. Actually, we'll have both of them for our forward attacking mission on this direction. Okay, so we got a scout nearby. We can't quite see into their base. We're not getting any tanks at the moment. We will keep pushing in though, like I said a second ago. This tank is a bit cooked, so we'll pull it back inside this ditch, I guess, just so it can get healed, and this tank can still support. So we also picked up earlier, was it grenade launcher dudes? Yeah, look at this. We got some grenade launcher BMPs, which is great. And we got another cannon type one. So I think the grenade launcher guys definitely want to be at the front line. Help us out a little bit. We have spotted enemy units. Interesting. So their range is probably already present. Yeah, it's okay. Pull back into the buildings. Hold for now. The tank can start bombing them, but not in the best way. Let's do a barrage for now. We will support with more units as time goes on. I guess we could just move up quite a few units here, because they haven't got AT, right? Yeah, they haven't. That's good. But like I said, this is not the best unit. So, BMP... Let's call... Oh, God! Don't quit the game! That's not what I want to see here. That's not the plan. We've got 2 BMPs for now, to support this particular axis. Supplies are coming in, looking good, looking good. Oh no! They found a stag scout! What the hell is that? Bit further back, guys, bit further back. So it looks like we cleared that area. Let's move our units in.
New vehicles crews have arrived.
I need more line of sight.
To reinforce our forces.
Moving up too close, I think, would be a bit of a mistake. So I'm just going to, like, squeak them up until we have a problem. So they have got 2,000 meter range, right? So if we have a quick look, if we look at the force fire mode, we are firmly overlooking the entire enemy base now, which is quite nice. Do you reckon we can just do a general attack with the artillery and maybe knock some of them out? Guys, just do a general peppering of the enemy forces. Let's also do a rocket barrage on both units as well. Now, these are very particular, aren't they? So that's why I'm a bit concerned here. So it looks like it can shoot really far, but it's not currently in range. We can move back a little bit. I mean, I'm not surprised. They had to shoot rockets, right? So distance is going to be quite important. Get that one in. Burrito. Way more general peppering. How close do you have to be to shoot your burritos, my friend? The burritoing is concerning. Let's move over here. Okay, more enemy spot. I don't think I need to move these guys up any further because they are so firmly in range of these units. We can see everything inside that area. So, okay, unlaunch the burritos. Very nice. Okay, so we've got some enemies actually pushing on our infantry here, tanks, which is interesting. Not very effective though, I have to say. Move these guys up. Let's try and get more units around about. So we have the BMPs and we have supplies. Do a resupply point in between these two locations. It seems like it's quite nice and secure. We'll move up the tanks to the right hand side with the BMP support. And we'll also have some more BMP2s. Yes. I'm going to move these guys around and here. The reason being is they have the long range AT, so they might be able to snipe the enemy out just from good range here. Anyone that's alive in this area is going to get killed, hopefully, over time, so that's looking pretty good. And we have, of course, fought more enemies very soon. So where are those grenade launcher guys again? Oh, they're coming over on the amphibious attack. So I'm not particularly keen on that myself, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, these are pretty effective. Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, what else we got? We got the regular just cannon guys as well. We'll move these guys up as well, give us a bit of a hand, and I think that's most of the vehicles given some kind of role here. Oh, we got also these amphibious guys. We'll bring them as well. Now, these amphibious guys only have machine guns, right? So they're going to be the least useful out of everyone I have at the moment. So let's make sure we keep bombing enemies nearby. The regular peppering over there. Can I launch my missile doom? I can. I want to missile doom this guy because I can. If he's going to stay there, I have no idea, by the way, so we'll have to figure it out as time goes on. Go, my missile! I think he already fired it. No, wait, it's happening. Don't move, sir. If he moves now, I'm going to be so upset. Don't do it. Don't do it. Enemy down. Don't you dare. Okay, excellent. I feel like everyone needs one of these in their backyard, guys. This is a really cool weapon. Okay, let's make sure these guys always have supplies as well. Keep throwing them over. We have more BMP frees. We'll get these guys nearby as well. Which I might put these over this way because they can help support from another flank. Okay. Let's get these guys moved up a little bit. So it looks like we've gotten rid of pretty much all of the enemies' vehicles, bar from 2 that are still kind of there, but not really having a bad day. Stop. Keep bombarding this area. I don't think we need to use more burritos here. I think the burritos are fine. Okay. We'll keep these guys back for a little bit, just so we can get some supplies in a second. We do know the enemy has got the vehicles nearby, right? So if we just move our tanks over to this middle bit, we might be able to knock them out. And let's also deploy the supplies nearby. Excellent. Also excellent. Nice. You guys are great. You guys are doing a good job here. I'm really proud of you. So we've got one enemy unit left. He is smoking. He's not having a good day. And it looks like we've also got an issue with the enemy's stags have appeared again. The damn stags. Where do they keep coming from? Let's have a secondary spy point over here. Okay, cool. So I guess we want to keep pushing up then. Let's get these guys to the closer bit. We'll capture the point very soon. And you guys can move up as well. Didn't really work as I wanted there, but whatever. I want to finish this off, so we're going to go for the attack. Screw it. Ah, they moved back. Okay. You move back. Actually, most of you just hide behind. We'll get the supplies up here soon. So we know for sure we got an enemy unit that is still inside a area. So we'll get some bombards on that. I don't think we need to use the rocket artillery. There's not that many of them. But we will deploy the missile because it's pretty fun. Okay, nice. So I think we'll be out of range enemy.
They're beginning to retreat on my flank as well. Their combat units are still holding the line, but I can see trucks trying to escape.
Okay.
They're heading your way, Commander. You should be able to intercept them at the main crossroad if you manage to hustle it a bit.
Ah, there's one enemies over there as well. We've also got enemies in that tower. Do we have guys on that? Not particular. We've got any other units in standby? Let's move around some units on this side just to get some machine gun support. The tank is working on it though, which is quite nice. And we'll also start moving our guy. Oh, there's more enemies nearby. Okay, that's got to be a bit careful then. Got to be a little bit careful. And by careful, I mean I'm going to launch a rocket barrage. Little spies over here. It's a nice tower you have there. Awesome. Okay, so these guys are being healed up, which is awesome, which is useful. There's still some guys alive, but not that many. We'll move these guys up as well. If they're still on there, they're going to die. We got one of them. There's still someone somewhere, but we're not exactly sure where. Excellent. Okay, so that's looking brilliant. The enemy trucks are coming in. We got this area, though. They had to come through this way, right? So they will have to come through this giant section of death. Let's move our units into the circle completely. Is it safe? Yeah, it's safe. The circle is completely empty. Move these guys up.
Perfect. You hold the central crossroad. This is the beginning of the ends for them.
Intercept those tracks, Commander. Don't give them a chance to fall back.
I'm trying to figure out a good place to put these units, by the way. Because of the high-rise bit of this. Actually, this one place might actually be a good idea to keep them here. We move these forwards forward.
Units are converging in a direction for the central crossroads.
This one's pretty good as well.
Let them retake it and intercept the retreating units, Commander.
Ah, we have a defense thing again? Okay, that is a bit awkward. So, defense units are going to be coming in. Let's make sure everyone is set up nearby. I mean, this isn't perfect itself, is it? Let's make sure we got the BMPs nearby. I can just shoot into this road here as they try and escape. I'm not actually worried about these guys getting away, but it's going to be the counter-attack, right? So, we are going to have one unit up the front here, holding this position. If we maybe try and get some vehicles nearby to give them a bit of a hand. Just over there. We'll set up the tanks in the middle. Yeah, actually I'll say middle, we'll put them over here. So they can hide behind these buildings if they need to. We also have all these random BMP-2s and other stuff as well. So we'll probably just put them like near the corners of these buildings. So if they need to pull back, they can. And these guys I probably should move up, I would say. Oh! There's some kind of, enemy AT there. Okay, so we've also got other guys coming in shooting us from very, very far away. This is what I was a little bit worried about, and it seems to be causing a problem. So the vehicles need to just hide, I think, for now, until they get a bit closer. Hide, hide, hide. We haven't got anything. That is a stupidly long-range vehicle, by the way. 1,000. Oh, it's got the same range as like a tow missile. Interesting. We do have a counter for this, but is it going to activate in time? Is my question. I guess we can maybe push it with a tank or something, but we'll have to see. So other guys are moving in. I might also move. These guys should go somewhere as well. Let's just put them over here. They can hide inside and just scout for us. I don't want to risk them. I don't think we get replacements if they die. That's what I'm being a bit scared about there. Let's also get units down here in case they get attacked from the right flank, which looks like it is possible and is happening. Yeah, that guy's just going to wreck everybody. He is not good there. I mean, that Jeep can only have so much ammo, right? That's my thought process. Okay, that's not good. Let's bring the Jeeps back. They can shoot this enemy squad from the side. What? Do I have any supply units over here still? No, we do not. Let's try and grab some supplies for this area. So we got loads of guys that have got supplies. I just haven't brought them up, which was a mistake of the maker, clearly. Let's get these guys moving up. Everyone that was peeking around the corner has been pretty much knocked out at this point.
Look at that! Booker light tanks! The
Light
Americans
tanks?
are giving them away to anyone willing to take them these days.
Interesting. Okay, so that's not good then, is it? We should probably hold the corner instead.
I don't know. They sure look like tanks, if you ask me.
So that is a problem, these guys over here. Trying to figure out how we can maybe deal with them. If we can maybe start artillerying them, that would be pretty handy. But if they can land shot at that distance, probably not, right? Let's get more units nearby. I mean, having more infantry would have been very handy. If we can perhaps move them up to here. Yeah, wait, what we'll do. We'll get this guy knocked out first. Oh, they're shooting my backups.
Транспорт ждет приказа.
Didn't even get to do anything. Down, down.
Пехота на приеме.
Okay, we move them up here. Wow, that was a lot of waste ammo, guys. I'm not happy about that. Potential wasted, yes, was the answer. You two reverse. You're clearly in range of the enemy's rockets at the moment.
Транспорт ждет приказа.
Smoke as well. Okay, the enemy tanks are coming in as well. Very concerned about if we're going to have enough. Ooh, these guys are getting wrecked as well. Why? What is hitting you guys? Is it one of these? Oh, they got an AGM on that building there. Very annoying enemies. Very, very annoying.
Транспорт заказывали.
We can deal with this though. We're sending a precision fire.
Куда накрыть? Работаю.
Not reloaded yet.
Снабжение заказывали.
Chopper supplies.
Выгружаю.
Head back. Then come back again.
Выдвигаюсь. Грузовой автомобиль готов. Давай прокатимся.
Give me those guys in if we can. Yeah, so this is why I'm a bit worried about these bit. We've got these box tanks coming in, which is a bit concerning. We've also got other stuff going on the sides.
Беттер здесь.
Oh, they spotted the snipers. Let's try and hide them if we can. Oh, is that the boxer doing that? Yeah, the boxer spotted the snipers. Even worse.
Пехота ждет указаний.
They got a little bit of AT, but nothing too much. I think we've got to probably redeploy the tanks over here. Get some support.
Транспорт на связи.
We've also got tons of enemy units just moving in and engaging us. So if we try and pull in...
Т-72
You guys need to go this way. Redeploy.
БТР на связи.
We're moving some of these support vehicles. Give us a little bit of a hand here. They are way too close, so I think I've kind of messed this up. They got too close to my objective here. If we push them back over here
Принял. Выдвигаюсь.
before they get inside that building and kill everybody. Okay, cool.
Пехота ждет приказа.
Okay, they are now engaging with the enemy tanks.
Транспорт, слушаю.
Ah. So these guys do actually have anti-tank missiles.
Меняем дислокацию. Боевая машина пехоты здесь. Пути. Пехота, выпад обстрела.
They're going to pull back in a second. They are holding firm, but is it firm enough? Okay, trucks. We try and get some resupply units somewhere so we can get these guys back in the fight a little bit. Resupply point here,
Кончено. Вылазим, парни.
and we'll also send these supplies to the artillery. So the enemy has stopped moving, right? So they're currently dealing with this. If we do a position missile attack now, we might be able to knock them out in one fell swoop if it launches fast enough. Now we are using infantry, but I think we're going to hold them there. Just to hold. Oh, enemy helicopter. That's not good, is it? So we try and move in the straight. That might take care of that, but the distance is quite concerning.
Поездка окончена. Чё встали?
Do you know what? I don't need to fire that. We've got them anyway. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Ракетная артиллерия слушают. Тяжелый транспорт здесь. Как ракетные сани на рельсах.
Yeah, helicopter's definitely a problem, though. Definitely a problem. Good. Okay, so we've now defeated the enemy units there. These guys need some resupply big time. If we maybe try and pull them back for now.
Это здание.
It seems things have calmed down, though. Quite a bit.
Куда вас довести?
The BMPs are, I'm pretty certain they should be able to return fire on the enemy helicopter. Or am I crazy there?
Коробочка на прием. На максимальных оборотах. Штурман, выходим на дорогу. Куда вас довести?
Morgan's coming in again. This has worked out really well for the enemy side objective. It is doing a lot of damage there.
Слушаю.
Let's do some more barrages. The enemy seems to be a bit stuck on my fighting forces, so doing barrages here might actually work out.
Мотылыги на приеме.
Nice, good work. Definitely need the supplies though.
Грузовик снабжения
We'll
готов.
supply the infantry first. These guys need supplies more than anyone. Stay in that building for now, because it'd be a bit closer. We just drop all the supplies inside. Actually, probably on the back
All
side.
the trucks have been destroyed.
Nice.
Don't you think I should get some credit for that?
No.
After all, I'm the one who made them flee in your direction.
Okay. I think I went pretty well. We got a lot of wounded units, so a lot of guys need to pull back and get some HP here. Looking good, looking good. These guys seem to be fine as well. You guys can hold fire, by the way. It seems that AI's given up at the moment, so I don't think we have to worry about it too much. Supplies in the forest? Could be a good idea. Should I tell you what we do? We put the supplies back here instead. At least then would be directly hidden behind a building. Okay, there's still a lot of stuff going on here. So, we do have enemy aircraft incoming. If they move this up a little bit, you should be able to return fire. Not many guys are left alive, though. So, I'm a bit worried about the remaining vehicles covering this bit here. You can pull back and get more supplies, my friend. So, this is where artillery might be useful again. So, we're calling some of these. This general area seems to be pretty much covered at the moment. Maybe it's probably enough to actually warrant a rocket strike on this group of buildings here. Just knock them down anyway, even if it is a problem. And we'll hold on the burrito for now. Helicopter really needs to go, though. We really need to get rid of the helicopter there. Damn it. Wow, okay, that was terror. So how do we get rid of the enemy aircraft, then? Their vehicle is anti-air, anti-tank. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We might have to bring in more... Oh, wait. Who are they shooting at? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This might be a bit crazy, but I'm going to push on the helicopter with just some random units. Because, like, it's going to kill everybody, right? It needs to go. It needs to go. Because we might literally lose the cross... Wait, why are we losing the crossroads if I'm inside the crossroad? That's not fair. What the hell? What? What's going on? I'm inside. The infantry doesn't count. Well, that's busted. God, I only lost the mission from that. Why'd you lose? Oh, there was a bug. Anyway, we didn't lose though. It's fine. I had to temper my rage. It was fine. I really want to knock out that enemy aircraft. Please, someone kill it. Someone kill it. Good. That knocks out a lot of my units. I was not a fan of that guy. Whew. I can't believe I nearly lost. Okay, we're still holding the crossroad. These guys need some supplies or reinforcements because they're getting absolutely wrecked here. We'll supply some BTRs to this bit because I think these guys are probably garrisoned soon. We'll probably pull the infantry back temporarily just to get some ammo. Can you guys... We need more... Everything. We need everything! Tanks can move back in. BMPs can move in as well. Yeah, definitely pull back, guys. Definitely pull back. Hold here. Is it because we're not still respawning? Wow, you guys are crazy good against enemy infantry. Then again, they're also crazy bad against small arms. So it seems to be both ways. Now they're healing. Good, good, good. Well, you guys are made out of paper as well.
Comrade Kurt, the enemy is in full retreat on my side. I'm right on their heels, but they will arrive in force from your left flank, Commander. Be ready to greet them.
Interesting. Okay, so let's prepare for the enemy final assault then, I guess. Or like I say assault, it's going to be them running through me. How much time do I reckon we have to deal with this?
огневом контакте с противником.
Excellent. Cool. So, moving tanks. Oh, it's actually coming. Okay, so I'm actually going to burrito this, I think. Get him over here. Fire train's going to be too slow. This is a guess, by the way. I'm guessing they're going to be arriving at a certain point, and I think when the missile launches and lands, it will be at that point. So that's my current Hail Mary there. We haven't got that many vehicles left alive. We've lost a lot of them. We're going to just try our best what we have left. Hopefully we can pull through at the end here. These vehicles are going to be super useful with the artillery I got left over, but the vehicles are a bit wounded, so... Okay, everyone move up, move up. It'd be best if I can get the infantry squads into a ambush building like this one here. If we get up to that point, we're okay, but I don't think we've got enough time. Oh my god, I hit someone! Nice! Guys, zone bubble, we're holding here, it's too late. They're already coming down here. You pull back and join the main squad. I can't believe I hit something. That was really cool. We'll hold at the front like a big line. As they get in range, we just open fire on them. Supplies down, enemies still coming in. Hide destroyer. Brad, open fire as well. They can't do it. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, yes! They have an Abraham, which is not good. BMPs that damage, don't just die for no reason. Try and get out of the way if you can, but they're probably dead. They need to get rid of that Abraham. That's the main issue here. One that's down, though, I think would be fine. It's tanky, but that's literally what it is.
What a slaughterhouse! Not a single retreating unit made it through.
Nice! I did it! What do you reckon my KD ratio is? Like 1.2 or something?
The remaining enemy forces are retreating from the town. This was a decisive victory today. I think it's time for everyone to rest and refit.
Negative, Colonel. Begin the pursuit immediately. Don't give them any respite.
Done! 3.95. Do you know what? I'll take that. I will take that. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it was, yeah. I'm happy with that. Oh wow, look at this. So, because I'm playing on these on hard mode now, by the way, for this campaign. So, it looks like to win, you had to use the minimum amount of crews. That means you just... minimum amount. Oh, so you activate the initial 8, and then you never use them again. I think that's how that works. I guess you could do that, because it says crews, so you can still use infinite infantry. But it'd be pretty hard to hold that point. Then again, infantry wasn't holding that point anyway, was it? It was the vehicles holding the point. So, interesting. Well, guys, that is going to be it for my first mission of the Russian campaign. I will be recording more. What I'm intending to do is I'm giving a little bit of a breather between releasing these. So it'd be like Thursday. I'm probably releasing this on the 10th. So, hopefully, if everything goes to plan, I would have done the entire campaign and we can just release it daily. I will point out as well, I said I was going to play Era 1. That has been put back officially now for 4 weeks. So that will not be happening until August, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Well, everybody, hope you have a brilliant day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.